YouTube, what's going on? First off, I just wanted to thank everyone for their support and encouraging words. I'm blown away with how many people, in particular my guy friends, reached out and had a lot of the same feelings. The truth is, I had no intention on putting that on Facebook. It was almost too personal. It's kind of easier to change your life in front of a bunch of strangers than instead of people that you know and see every day. But at the end of the day, I'm glad my buddy Mark posted that. It's all part of growing, right? So I also had a million things that I wanted to say and cover in that introduction video, but I didn't quite get to it, just seeing how I kind of winged it. I kind of want to break down and talk about what the philosophy of this channel is going to be. So this is the Kaizen project. The word Kaizen comes from two Japanese words, Kai, which is improvement, and Zen, which is good. This translates to continuous improvement. Kaizen is a mindset where small incremental changes create a huge impact over time. So just like this picture, the idea is taking small steps to get to your goals versus drastic life changes. So just a little background about Kaizen. This concept surfaced after WW2 as a tool for US and Japanese companies to help improve manufacturing after the war. Kaizen concepts are still used in manufacturing and overall has been a great tool to increase productivity. So if you work in manufacturing, which I imagine some of the guys watching this are, most of you think of it as a term meaning go grab a rag and wipe machines down. Which isn't not true, but there's so much more to this word than that. I was part of a Kaizen project when I first got hired at my job. I thought it was silly, to be honest, but after some creative problem solving, not only did we increase productivity, which made management happy, we also came up with a much more ergo-friendly approach and saved a lot of wear and tear on our body. So we ended up saving 20 steps per part, which doesn't seem a lot, but we did about 60 parts per day. And over the week, we saved 8,400 unnecessary steps. And if you're working on concrete, that adds up. And all we did is tweak a few things and had amazing results. Hey, buddies. This is the best dog ever. Come here, buds. Up. Good boy, huh? Good boy, yes. Say hello. Who's that? So all we did is tweak a few things, and we saw huge results. So then we took that idea and we applied it to quality, productivity, and safety to create a overall better balanced working culture. Now, all these principles of Kaizen and 5S, they won't really apply to what I want to accomplish. This concept has been altered and changed with so many different philosophies that I'm just going to pull what I feel is useful from my own experience and apply that to what I want to do. So what I'm going to keep is obviously the word itself, Kaizen, continuous improvement, small steps over a long period of time. But something else that stood out was eliminating waste, looking for solutions as you find mistakes, and creativity to solve problems. So you may ask why I want to do this concept, and it's simple. I've had some success thinking like this, and I'd love to go back to it. I don't know why I stopped. I think we often go for these big goals and we go all out and try to change our lives in such a drastic fashion that we fail. And not only do we fail, but we go further down the ladder than we were before. And I also know that I would focus so heavily on one part of my life, trying to better it, going all in, that I totally would neglect all other aspects of my well being. And I've noticed the most success that I've ever had in my life is when I've taken small little bites, not overdoing it, one foot in front of the other. It's not glamorous in any ways, and I'm sure Goggins would call me a wuss. But I've neglected my body and my overall well being for so long, I think I can only take small steps. So, for this lean, mean machine to function at a high level, my principles won't be quality, production, and safety. I'm not a factory. It will be mind, body, and soul, my physical, mental, and emotional health. I'm wishing to bring a healthy balance between all three of these systems and slowly start implementing healthy habits to my life and achieve just a greater equilibrium. And then I hope to discuss these experiences with you guys so we can kind of grow together. So my first goal is, it's a Kaizen concept, and it's the one we talked about, eliminating waste. I simply want to try to stop some of my bad habits. I'm going to be working on just eating healthier meals I prepare at home, uh, not to buy fast food, not to drink crap drinks, stop binge eating at night, stop drinking a full case of beer at a Bill's tailgate. That one's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Uh, but by eliminating some of these wastes and bad habits, I'm hoping to have plenty of room for good habits, right? So that's just kind of what I want to do, the outline. And what's to come is me doing videos on each area of these well being, and I'm going to be attaching a habit that will hopefully bring about change. And I'm going to talk to you about why I chose that, the information and data behind it, as well as what I hope to gain from it. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. I'm super excited about telling you what I want to do in each of these areas of wellness. Be awesome, go do awesome things, and go Bills.